Hi everyone, Reverend Sarah from St. Paul's United Church in Paris. I hope you're doing really great today. It is Tuesday, it's time for our check-in, and as always, I just want to remind folks, this is your last reminder for this coming Sunday, our annual general meeting. So thank you so much to those who have RSVP'd. I think we have enough for quorum, but you can continue to RSVP and let us know if you'll be there. It helps us knowing how much we need to prepare in terms of refreshments. But the actual meal that we're going to share after worship and before our meeting is all up to you because it is a potluck lunch, and I have missed these so much. I love church potlucks. It is the best meal I've ever had, I swear. So make sure that you're bringing a dish to share. If you're attending the meeting, you can bring those down to the kitchen before worship starts, and we will get them all ready and set out directly following worship, jump into a meal, and then jump into our meeting. If you haven't had a chance to pick up a copy of the annual report booklet, you can do that. It's in the e-blast, so you can download them or put them on a tablet or your computer to read as we're going through the meeting. If you would like a physical copy, please make sure you contact Karen in the office to let her know. We did have some printed out this past Sunday, and I think there's still a couple left. So if you'd like a physical copy that you are going to pick up from the office or that you are going to pick up on Sunday, please make sure you let Karen in the office know about that. The last thing I want to remind you about is next Thursday, the 23rd of February, is our Soup for the Soul lunch. It's at noon. It's free, donations welcome but not necessary, and it is simply an opportunity to get together, have some food, have some company, and some conversation. We are moving away from doing our alphabet of faith that we've been working with again. So we paused for the season of Advent and Christmas, and we jumped back in January, February. This time next week is Shrove Tuesday, and we are moving towards the season of Lent, if you can believe it. So this coming Sunday, the 19th, is actually our last Sunday with this resource before we pause for the season of Lent and move into a resource called Seeking: Honest Questions for Deeper Faith. I will be holding a Lenten study. The details of when and where that will be happening will be made available very soon, and I want to make sure that it's accommodating for everybody, so I'll get back to you about that. But we are going to be working with this resource for that season. I want to talk today is Valentine's Day. February 14th comes up quickly every year, and it's a day for celebrating love. It is a Hallmark or commercial holiday, and there's lots of feelings around this day for people. Some people love it. My parents were married on Valentine's Day, so happy anniversary, Mom and Dad, if you're watching. But other people, they don't really care about Valentine's Day, or they do care, but they struggle with it because they don't have somebody in their life to share this day with, or they've recently gone through a breakup, whatever that looks like. So I want to share something with you that Marilyn Sewell, so thank you, Marilyn, I let you know I was going to be stealing this, shared on her Facebook. And this is some February reminders by a group called Positively Present, and I thought it was absolutely perfect. It really encapsulates all of the different feelings that we might be having around this day and gives some validation to those. So I want to talk about that because our greatest commandments from Jesus were to love the Lord our God with all our heart and mind and soul, and the second like it, to love our neighbor as ourselves. So really the basis, the foundation of our faith and the way that we are called to interact in this world is about love. So this seems like a good day to talk about that. So here are some February reminders for you for this day and to think about the whole year through, actually. Everyone is worthy of love. The world always needs more love, so give it and celebrate it whenever you can. Not just today, but every day. Second, you don't need to be in a romantic relationship to focus on celebrating all the love in your life. Real love is about the connection, and true connection, trust, respect, and appreciation, not online validation. Very, very important. The fourth one. If you feel unloved, focus on loving yourself, but don't feel bad if you struggle with self-love. It's hard work. 5, remember what others post online is how they want love to appear, not necessarily how it actually is. I have found this one absolutely true. Our social medias give us just a snapshot of what's going on for people that's not always true. It's how people want to be seen, not necessarily how they actually are. So that's a good reminder for us. Number 6, not all love is easily defined, and how a relationship makes you feel is much more important than any label that you give to it. Number 7, love can be expressed in so many ways. Flowers and heart-shaped boxes of chocolate aren't the only ways to show love. And finally, don't judge yourself if you feel envious. What you envy shows you the kind of love you want to feel in your own relationships. And that's true of friendships, of romantic relationships, of family relationships, and community relationships. So this is just some food for thought for you today as we celebrate the Day of Love, the Hallmark Day of Love. Every day is a day of love. So let me know what you're thinking this week, and wherever you are this day, my friends, I hope you're safe and well and that I get to talk to you soon. We'll see you later.